Hey, what's up everyone? How you doing? It is me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. On this video, I want to address a couple of things that I want you guys to understand. Because I know, I hear the rumors, I hear it from someone else, I hear it from you, and I know how you feel. I pretty much know how you think. Alright, but there's a couple of things I need to explain to some of you who are new to my channel and who don't understand how I work. Regarding the Google Stadia, let's make something very obviously clear. I am not okay with Phil Harrison lying. I'm not okay with Google Stadia lying so they can profit money out of this. I've spoken about that clearly. I have made videos about it clearly. They are sitting there. They're out there. I'm not okay with that. All right? And another thing, I am not sponsored by Google Stadia. They're not paying me. I paid for my own Founders Edition that they had to transfer it to a premium edition because they ran out of Founders Edition in September. Okay, so they gave me a premium edition. Okay? I paid for it. $140 plus $10 a month, $150. Okay, I paid out of my own cash for that. And I got it. I received it today. Here's the thing. We all agree what Google did was very, very, very shady and sketchy. They should have been more honest with us. They should have sell us this product in a more honest way. They should have done that, but they didn't do that. There's nothing I can do about that. You got to talk to Google about that. Don't talk to me about that. I don't work for Google. You can tweet to Phil Harrison, go to his Twitter page. You can talk to him directly. If he'll answer to you, I don't know. If his assistant will look at his tweet, I don't know. But don't bother me about it. I'm not like a great friend with Phil Harrison. Phil Spencer is great friend with Phil Harrison. All right. I'm just here as a consumer. Okay. I need you to understand the way I work, the way my channel works. It works from a consumer point of view. I have my points of view. I have my likes. I have my dislikes. Okay? Not everything you agree with, I'm going to agree with. Not everything you like, I'm going to like. The way you think doesn't mean I'm going to think like that. And if that bothers you that I have a difference of opinion, if it bothers you that I have different outlook on certain things, well then maybe you shouldn't be subscribed to me. Maybe you should go somewhere else. Because I'm not here to hold a jersey for anybody. I'm not here to hold a jersey for Google Stadia. I'm not here to hold a jersey for Sony. And I'm not here to hold a jersey for the Xbox Green Team. What I'm trying to do here with Google Stadia is this. Yes, I have the product. And I'm trying to be honest with this product. Remember, when I told you in September, guys, I want to do a honest, unbiased look into Google Stadia. This is not a simple product to review because it's not a hardware. It's not like a brand new console hardware where you can just go ahead and review it. Okay, this is something that we have to give time for this service to evolve. Okay? By March or April, we'll know exactly where this service is going to be. We'll know exactly where this service is going to be, okay? But for right now, yes, they have a terrible launch. They shouldn't have lied, and I'm against it. You know, they shouldn't have lied to you. The company shouldn't have lied to you. They should have been more honest about it. I agree. Even people who do videos about Stadia agree that they should have been more honest the way they were selling this product. We all agree on that. Even I agree. But how many times are we going to make a video talking trash about something that's obvious? We know what happened. We know that they had a terrible, terrible launch ever. This is probably their worst launch of a service ever for Google. Okay? We all agree on that. We all know that. No reason for us to go back to that and repeat the same thing. How many times are you going to say that? We all got it. We all know it. What I'm talking about is, since I have the product, since I have it in my hands, since I'm unbiased, I want to test it unbiasedly. And it's going to take some time. This thing just got released a week ago. It's exactly 1 week, was the last Friday, November 19th. Come on, guys. This damn thing just got released. Gotta give it some time. Gotta give it some time to evolve. Gotta give it some time. Give it till April. I tell you what, I'll be the first one to say it. If by April 2020, if Google Stadia doesn't make any improvements, if they don't give you like 100 games, part of subscription, where you don't have to pay for any games, if they maybe lower the price to $5 a month, and you got hundreds of games for $5 a month, and you don't need to have any controllers, you can use your controller, you can connect it to anything you want to connect it. If they don't do that, then that's it. They're done. They have failed. But I'm willing to give this company a chance. I'm trying to be fair. I believe in second chances. I believe in being fair. I believe in being transparent. That's what I'm trying to do. Same thing with the xCloud. But the xCloud, it's free for right now, and it's in open beta. It's still being tested, so I cannot really make any reviews on xCloud because it's not a service. It's just being tested. And it works great. But I cannot make any reviews. I cannot make any thoughts on the xCloud because we don't know how much it's going to cost. Is it going to be part of the Ultimate Game Pass? How much subscription is going to be? Are there going to be data caps? We don't know what the initial trajectory and mindset is of Microsoft and Phil Spencer, where they want to go with the xCloud. So I cannot review the xCloud at the point right now. It works when it works. It's not perfect. It still has issues because it requires a pretty good internet connection, just like Google Stadia. It requires a pretty good internet connection. This is a cloud gaming. And I think another thing you guys need to understand, I did some research. I've been doing a lot of research on Google Stadia. And through some other journalists and outlets from Europe and here, a bunch of journalists been like looking into the Google and their main objective of this whole project streaming that first started as a project streaming and now Stadia. What many believe, and this is a claim, this is not a fact, this is a claim. They're claiming what many believes to claim is that the main goal of Google Stadia is going to be in competition with Twitch and Mixer. They want to take on the Twitch and Mixer because right now, if you want to stream on the Twitch, you gotta have a Elgato, which is $200. You gotta have equipment, capture card. You gotta have a console, and yes, you're gonna need a pretty good internet to stream. Because remember, live streaming requires internet. You cannot live stream on the Twitch without a pretty good internet. So you're gonna need an internet, and many are saying that's what their main goal is, to make it a competitor to Twitch and Mixer, so that way they make it easier for you to live stream no matter where you are. You don't have to carry your capture card, you don't have to carry your console. You can just, anywhere you go, from your hotel room, from your in-laws house, wherever, you can start live streaming right away, on the spot, on the go. And that's what their initiative, many believe, is. Now, granted, Phil Harrison and Google, they lied to us. They were advertising it falsely. And I condemn any company that advertised it falsely. I'm not okay with that. And I've spoken about that. I have videos about that. I'm not okay with anybody selling anything falsely. But at the same time, I'm willing to give this a chance. A second chance. I want to be transparent. I want to be fair. I want to give this a second chance. Like I said, if Google doesn't make any changes, if they don't improve this by April 2020, I'll be the first one to make a video tell you, forget about this service. I'll be the first one to say it. Forget about this service. And that's what I'm doing here. So when you see me do tests on this device. I'm not doing it from some kind of Stadia fanboyistic point of view, because I'm not a fanboy. I want you to understand that. I'm doing it from a independent, unbiased testing point of view. I'm testing it. And if it bothers you that I'm testing something that maybe you don't like, well, then maybe you shouldn't watch my video. Maybe you should unsubscribe. Or maybe you should wait for me to do something else, a different video, a different subject. Don't watch it. Listen, I'm not asking all of you to watch all my videos. You don't have to watch every single video I do. But I'm not making videos just for one person, or 3 people, or 4 people, or 10 people. I'm making videos for everybody out there who might be interested maybe in Stadia or xCloud. And I said, how many times I told you guys, November, December, I will be testing this service. So I can give you unbiased points of view. Right now, granted, is it worth it? Of course it's not worth it right now at this point. It's not worth it. But that's why I'm doing this for you. I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for you so that way I can let you know next year, 2020, whether or not you should jump into this service. But this is not a simple service to review because it's a cloud gaming. And this will need time to evolve. It's not as simple as me reviewing a hardware. This is not like, oh, look, it's a hardware, let's review it. It's not that simple. This is a very different type of a beast to review. And it's going to take time. And that's what I'm doing here. So I don't want to hear it, oh, I'm a flip-flop, I'm a Stadia fan, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to do that. Okay? I don't want to be that type of a guy just to do that. But at the same time, I don't want to jump on the bandwagon of hate. I'm neither a fan, nor am I a fan, nor am I a hater. I'm not a fanboy, nor am I a hater. Do you get it? I'm not a fanboy, and I'm not a hater. I'm neither of those two things. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle, independent. I'm trying to give you an independent outlook on this thing. And I don't need anybody to educate me about the cloud gaming and the consoles and the PCs. Listen, cousin, I have it all. I have PCs. I have consoles. I've been gaming since Spectrum ZX. I don't need you to educate me. Educate yourself. I know about these things. And I mean this in a nice way. But if you can respect my opinion, if you're having a difficult time to respect, you can't respect what I'm doing here, then maybe you shouldn't be subscribed to my channel. I'm not just making videos for you. I'm not making videos for 5 or 10 people. I'm making videos for everybody so that everyone can look and make their own decision. Unbiased decision, whether or not this is for them or not for them, or they should jump into it. You don't have to like what I do here. You don't even have to like Stadia. You don't have to. You can talk trash about it all day long. That's fine. But I don't need you to tell me on what I should do and what I should run on my channel, on my video. Okay? And if you don't like the video, don't watch it. Wait for my next video that does something else. You know? So I'm about being fair and transparent. I'm not about holding anybody's flag. And if you come to my channel through some fanboyistic point of view, then you're wasting your time. You might as well unsubscribe. Maybe you don't know my channel that well. Okay? I don't hold a jersey for Xbox, and I don't hold a jersey for Sony. I don't hold a jersey for Nintendo. No green flag, no red flag, no blue flag, and definitely no gray Stadia flag either. I'm not holding anybody's flag. And if you come to me expecting me to be some kind of ambassador for your fanboyistic points of view, then you come to the wrong channel. You're coming here for the wrong reasons. I know JT understands this. I know even JT doesn't like this cloud thing. I don't like it either. But at least he understands what I'm doing here. At least he understands and appreciates what I'm doing here. I'm trying to be fair and transparent. And I'm not going to be nobody's clown to dance around on the strings, to crap on a service for the sake of entertainment. I don't want to do that either. I want to be fair. Because you guys want to know. Some other people would like to know, hey, you know, what's the deal with this service, this Stadia service? Is it really worth it? Should I look into it? I can maybe give them, through my tests, they can make up their own minds. I'm not saying you have to agree with the tests that I do, but throughout the next coming months, people will be able to look at the videos, both xCloud and Stadia, and they'll be able to say, okay, maybe this is not for me, or maybe this is for me. So that's what I'm trying to do here. But I'm not riding some Stadia fanboy train. I purchased this myself. Device, I paid $140, $150 I paid for it. Okay? I did it for you guys, so I can give you unbiased, unfanboyistic points of view. Okay? And those of you who think that I'm being some kind of a fanboy, you obviously don't know me. You obviously don't know me. And that's your first mistake. You're having a knee-jerk reaction. You're judging my previous videos without knowing exactly who I really am and what my channel is all about. Because you didn't bother to watch 4,000 plus videos that I have since 2014. And this is not me bragging about it. That's just a fact that I have that many videos. And all those videos are unbiased. From virtual reality, from phones, tablets, home theater systems, speakers, televisions. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. Okay? So, I want to make that very clear. And this video is really for those of you who are new subscribers and don't know anything about me. Alright? Maybe you should do your research first before you start going out there putting out some stupid headlines and talking stuff about me behind my back. Maybe you should think about that first. Do your research first. People say I'm a flip-flop. Okay, so that's like you saying, I thought maybe Patriots going to win by, I don't know, like 10 points, but they only win by like whatever, like 5 points. What, they're going to call you a flip-flop because you were predicting something else? There's nothing flip-flop about me. I'm looking at everything the way I receive it. Okay? I had to do some backlash about Google because obviously they didn't have a great launch on the November 19th. There was a lot of features missing, and people were expecting to have all those features in there. So granted, and I've spoken about that, and I said that this is trash. Now, once I receive the product, once I start testing it, I change my mind. It's easy. That's part of who we are as humans, to change the minds once we see it, once we try it. And everybody does that. So if you're going to call me a flip-flop, then you need to call 7.4 billion people flip-flops if you're going to call me a flip-flop. Okay? So I don't want to hear it. Like I said, if you don't like what I do here, guys, if you don't like what I do here, no one's forcing you to watch my videos. No one's forcing you to do anything. It's a free will. But I also don't need to listen to you to tell me what I should do on my channel. That's the worst thing you can do, is trying to convince me something otherwise. Okay? You can have your opinions to yourself all day long, but I don't need to listen to your opinions every day. Okay? I heard you loud and clear. You don't like cloud service? That's fine. I heard you loud and clear. Duly noted. What do you want me to do? I'm put on the poster somewhere? Duly noted. Don't like the video? Don't watch it, cousin. Okay? That simple. Unsubscribe. I could care less. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. All right? You obviously don't know me. So I'm making this video so it's crystal clear to some of you what I'm trying to do here. And if you don't like it, don't watch it. It's really simple. Don't watch my videos. And the reason I'm making this video, because some of you are putting me in this position to make this video. Some of you are putting me in this position where I have to, it's sad that I even have to explain this. It's sad that the man who's trying to be honest and give honest tests on something that you don't like, I have to make a video about this. I'm not going to mention names here. I'm not going to say who it is, but you know who you are. Brother, I like you, but if you don't like what I do, don't watch it. Wait for my next video. Wait for something else. Wait for me to do another video about a different subject. Okay? It's not just going to be Stadia. It's going to be other videos, other live streams, other things I'm doing, okay? Testing some other movies on Disney Plus, all right? You can check me out on other videos that you might find interesting, that's appeasing to you. Okay, not every video is going to be for everyone. I'm not making videos just for one person or two or three or five people. A lot of people are going to be watching my videos from all around the world. They're going to click on it. Maybe not today, maybe not next year, maybe a year from now. I don't know. But I'm making videos for everybody. So I can give you, whoever you are, unbiased points of view. And you don't have to agree with my points of view. That's fine too. But I also don't need to listen to you telling me what I should do. This was the main reason why I blocked some people, was because of that. Trying to tell me what I should do, how I should run it, what I should like, what I shouldn't like. You don't do that, man. That's how you get yourself blocked. And I think I have proven that point many times before. This is why I block people, because they're telling me what to do. That's the biggest mistake you can do. You're not helping yourself. You're blocking yourself when you do that. And I'm trying to be nice enough to explain that to you and others. Don't tell, never ever. Rule number 1, never ever tell the owner of his channel how to run his channel or what to put on his channel. If you don't like it, cousin, move on. Don't watch the video. Wait for another video that might be special interest for you. Or if you expect me to hold a PlayStation flag, you come to the wrong channel. If you expect me to hold an Xbox flag, you come to the wrong channel. If you expect me to hold PC Master Race flag, you come to the wrong place. I'm not holding anybody's jerseys. I'm independent, and that's what I've been doing for 6 years. And it's pretty sad that I even have to make a video to explain that here. So you all have a good one. Remember, nothing personal. I'm not trying to be a dick to anybody here. I'm just simply saying, this is my channel. This is how I run things. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. It's a free will. Remember, you have a free will. You can even filter me out. You can filter my channel so you never see it again. But this is how I run things here. This is me, my channel. I run it the way I run it. Okay? So hopefully this is crystal clear. Hopefully this explains, which is pretty sad that I even have to explain this, but I understand some of you are new people here, some of you are new guys here, and you don't know that I've been doing this since 2014, and I got over 4,000 plus videos. And you don't know my past. So obviously you're going to have a knee-jerk reaction. You're going to jump to conclusions because you don't know. And that's exactly the problem. You're having a judgmental knee-jerk reaction without doing your proper homework first. So that's all I'm going to say about that. You all have a good one. There'll be some tests coming in regarding Chromecast Ultra. We're going to test it and see if in fact does 4K in HDR. Some people are saying it doesn't even do high dynamic range. I'm going to test it for you on OLED and QLED, and I will let you know, is it overheating? How does it work? How's the controller work? I'm going to do that for everybody so people can have a difference of outlook on this service. Remember, it's important to look everything from both sides of the aisle. When you're investigating something, you have to look at from both sides of the aisle. You cannot just look at from one side of the aisle. Okay? That's not how it works. You got to look at it unbiased from both sides of the aisle. And look at the facts only. Look at the facts only. And that's what I'm trying to do. Okay? Now, having said that, I'll see you guys on the next video. I hope you have a wonderful Black Friday. Make sure you check my previous video about the Black Friday deals from Best Buy. I just finished that video. It's already up. I would highly suggest that you go check it out. And then later on tonight, we'll do some tests on Red Dead Redemption 2. And I'll connect my Chromecast Ultra to OLED and QLED. We'll do some tests on that. And then tomorrow, possibly tomorrow, or maybe tonight, I don't know. we'll do some live stream on how it looks. How does Red Dead Redemption 2 looks being live streamed on 1440p? How does it look? How's the quality? Stuff like that. We'll talk about that a little bit. You'll be able to see it directly the way I see it. You'll be able to see it exactly the way I see it. So we'll do that, and we'll check it out. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a good, safe Thanksgiving weekend. Please be safe out there. Drive safe. It's a holiday season and a lot of craziness out there, so please stay safe. Remember, everything else can wait. Your phone call can wait. I don't care. You late to the work, you can always explain to your boss why you were late. He'll understand. Or even if you lose a job, you can get another job. All right, but you only have one life, so don't speed. Be very careful out there. There's a lot of traffic, so stay safe and be good, and think positive, all right? Don't think negative. Don't have negative thoughts in your head. Don't just be a negative hater, okay? Because when you are becoming a negative hater, then all you do is bring negativity, darkness into your heart. If you're thinking positive, and if you're being transparent, then you bring positivity and transparency in your heart, okay? Have a good one. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.